space for my line mates and teammates, and been doing that down in Providence, and that's the way the organization likes me playing, and nothing was going to change when I came up here.
It's about keeping it simple, Bobby. I mean, you're not trying to go out there and score another shift. You're trying to go out there and bring the energy.
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to, we always say keep it simple, get the pucks out, get the pucks in, and get the puck to the net. And good things seem to happen when you're doing that and you're playing physical. So that's how our line was buzzing today, and unfortunately we didn't get the win, but definitely took some positives from it and kept it simple and had some chances.
Still bring you some extra jump too when you're playing in an NHL building? Does that experience still give you a little extra something?
No, of course. It was great to play. This was really my first game in the Garden, aside from that scrimmage that we had a couple years ago. So it's great to be out there and see the fans, and the adrenaline was going, and I wanted to get the place rocking and get some hits in.
Kind of enjoy the reactions you were getting to it. It was pretty clear the fans were watching what you were doing out there.
Yeah, I mean, the fans in Boston always seem to take to hard-nosed players, and they like that style of play. So I knew that I had to just do what I do, and hopefully they'd like what they see.
Does it not mess it up at all? I mean, you took that penalty, but maybe it was a little bit embellished. I mean,
Yeah.
Do you need to? I mean, obviously you want to play your game, but you don't want the team shorthanded, things like that.
Yeah,
So
that's
it's a tough spot.
Tough spot, frustrating when a guy embellishes like that. But at the same time, I got to know who I'm lined up against, and certain guys have a tendency to do that. That's not part of my game, but that's a tactic that some people use, and that's an area I got to improve on, and definitely don't want to let the team down and get shorthanded late in the third period. So that's learning note for me, lesson learned, and don't respect that kind of play. But what can you say? He got his team on the power play.
Did you? I mean, I don't know how closely you followed the things that Sean Jordan did here, but I mean, maybe he has a reputation for doing X, Y, but little things like that. He almost never left the team shorthanded. Always took someone with him if he hit the net with his shots and things like that. I mean, there's more that goes into the job than what it looks like. And I mean, did you follow what he did, or do you try to?
Yeah, of course. He was one of the best. He is one of the best at that role, the power forward fighter. And I got to watch him for many years and talk to him and pick his brain. So he's been a good mentor to me, and I've learned a lot of lessons. And it's a work in progress. So just trying to get better every single day and learn lessons every day and get better.
What did you learn from him from a real hockey sense? He was very good at getting pucks on the net, getting good dumps and things like that.
Lesson from him is that first and foremost, we're guys like us now we have to be out there playing hockey and playing really good hockey, because this is the best league in the world, and you can't be a liability out there. And that one-dimensional fighter is pretty much out of the game now, and now it's just it's more geared toward the hard-nosed, forechecking winger who isn't afraid to mix it up when the time comes. And for me, and lessons I learned from Thordy was that opportunities to get in the fisticuffs and fight will present themselves if you're playing hard and you're playing rugged and hard-nosed style of hockey. And my biggest lesson is not to think about those things, and just for me to only focus on playing good hockey and aggressive hockey. And then when that time comes, I trust in myself and my training, and I'll be able to handle myself and stick up for my teammates and fight for this organization.
I know you worked awful hard on and off the ice this summer. Do you feel like you're getting around the ice better than you have in the past? Yeah,
I feel night and day. I knew I needed to improve my skating, and coming into the summer, I was training with Coach Macchione down in Warwick, the Nest down there, Northeast Sports Training. And I told him, I said, I want to get more explosive, I want to get quicker, I want to get in the best shape of my life, and I want to work on my lateral movement. And pretty much all my training was geared towards skating, and I definitely feel it's night and day. I feel like I don't have to work as hard to keep the pace, and I can keep the pace and even get in there quick on the forecheck. And I think that was one of the missing elements for me to really concentrate on that, and I'm glad to see the results.
Is it a challenge playing your style of play and practicing all the time? It would seem maybe your game translates more to the actual game action. Is it, and you're trying to win a job?
Yeah.
Many games.
I mean, practice. For a guy like me, I'm trying to work every day on being a better hockey player and just getting better, picking up pucks off the wall, making passes, making plays, and really thinking the game and just developing my hockey sense. Straight up and down, I can get in on the forecheck and blow guys up and get the puck to the net and fight. I have that element, but I'm trying to expand and work on my hockey sense and all the little things that make these NHL players play at this level. So I'm able to watch all my teammates now and see what they're doing, see what they're working on, and learn and really grow as a hockey player every day. It's been quite an experience.
This time last year, you were hurt probably already.
Yeah, I was hurt after my first game.
Yeah,
So.
that was a pretty serious injury, or
It could have been a lot worse. It was just pretty much a bad sprain, which on that ligament it left me out for a couple months, but could have been a lot longer than that. So I definitely got lucky and rehabbed. The staff here helped me rehab and get even stronger.
right.
Well, this is an obvious one, but you're as close as you've ever been to realizing your dream. What's that feel like to be right on the verge of it?
I try not to get too amped up. I mean, it's definitely exciting, and I can look at it through the big picture and see that I'm right there. I'm right on the cusp, but I'm really keeping the mentality of just staying at an even keel and doing what I've done every single day over the past many years to get to where I'm at now. And I'm not going to change anything. And if I am going to change, it's just going to be little tweaks of things I can do better. Diet, this and that, and really controlling every controllable that I can to make it.
Thanks, Bobby.
Thank you.
This far into camp this year and not being hurt and being able to interact with the players, what are you taking away from the guys who've been here for a few years as far as how to improve the hockey sense and those types of things from like the Berkeys and
I mean, these are the best players in the world, and I just see how hard they work every single day. Where, you'd think that once you reach the top and once you're the best, you take a day off, but these guys don't. And guys like Berge and these great leaders on the team, like Zdeno, they're working just as hard, and they're the hardest working guys out there. So it really shows me what it takes, over the course of a season and over the course of a career. Some guys have played for 15, 20 years, and it just shows that work ethic, and that's really the most important thing for me, especially just, I know what I have to work on, and now it's just a matter of showing up and working as hard as I can. Thank you.